from all around your lawn. I'm here to tell you how football is strong.
Good morning, welcome again to the GDFL Footy Show, and it's a very, very cold week. It has been in Geelong. We're getting close to finals action now. We're getting very excited about that, but still a few more rounds to go. And last weekend, we saw the Werribee Centrals, the boys from the Duck Pond, too good for Winchelsea, the Blues, and Craig Rosenberg, absolutely sensational. I know Rosenberg, that'll do. Kicked 7 goals. He really is back in form again, don't you worry about that. And the big surprise packet for the last few weeks, the Belmont Lions winning their 3rd game in a row, knocked off the Anarchy Roos and really made things a bit shaky for the Roos with their finals campaign coming up, with Duggan from Belmont Lions kicking 5 goals. A great effort there as well. Belpo's still much too good for the Geelong West Cheetahs, who cannot win a game this far in 2011, with Justin Tarr kicking 9 for the Panthers. A great effort there from Justin. East Geelong Eagles, too good for the Cry Devils. Lucas Murphy, my goodness, he really kicking some goals this year. And Ricky O'Toole, best on the ground. The old bloke just keeps getting better and better with age, there's no doubt about that. North Geelong Magpies, well, I said they were gone last week. They're really gone now, there's no doubt about that. They blew a chance again. They could have won a game. The 3rd game in a row, they've lost by under a goal. And the Bannockburn Tigers, too good for the North Geelong Magpies. Aaron Eddy kicking 9 goals for the Tigers, and Paul Briggy Froggy kicking 7 goals, taking his season tally so far to 80 goals with 4 rounds to go. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that 100-ton figure. And the 94-7 match of the round was the Inverleigh Hawks, too good for the Tommy Tigers, with Jackson McLeod. Yes, we did say last week his season was probably over, but he did amazing recovery and he kicked a magnificent 6 goals. Hello, I'm Dick Philpott, and once again I've assembled one of the biggest names and brains in local football. Yes, Jason, King of the Kids, is not in this morning. The Bannockburn legend, the man who played for Geelong, and he's not that happy because the big game last week in the under-18s with the Bannockburn Tigers taking on the North Geelong Magpies, but they're still going all right as we speak. Good morning, Dale Smith.
Yeah, good morning, Dick. And yes, you're right, the North Geelong boys played some pretty good footy on the weekend, and every time they play us, they just seem to step up and take a little bit more off us. So we've got a lot to improve on before we can really challenge them, I think.
Exactly.
Hopefully we'll get another opportunity before the end of the season.
Now, the big game on Saturday, of course, the 94.7 match of the day was Inverleigh and Thompson. Inverleigh going okay. Look, Tommy Tigers are not far away. Well, Jackson McLeod, that was a bit of a surprise in playing. We all sort of made the big statement last week he was nearly gone.
It's the last time I listened to a Grapsis on a morning show, I can tell you that. So I got out there and he was walking around and saw the team list and he was in, but he played some pretty good football. Look, we've had 2 games out there now, the Inverleigh North Geelong game and also this one on Saturday. Probably the best 2 games we've called all season, I reckon, just the way that both sides went about it, the movement of their ball up and down the ground. It was a tremendous game to watch, and realistically, up until 3/4 time, could have been anyone's game. It was Inverleigh that kicked 7 goals in the second quarter and then again in the last, just to take control of that game. But up until that stage, you know, Thompson did themselves I suppose not many in favours, but they really performed really well. And it's still a great opportunity with their next 3 weeks of football to slip into that top 5, which would be an excellent effort.
Certainly very excited with the finals coming up very close to see how these 2 sides are going to go. There's some big reunions on today, and I can tell you that now, folks. One of them's out at the Winter Resort, our floor manager's home ground out there, the Belmont Lions. Who do they play today, Smithy? I think we've got that sorted out. They play...
Winchelsea.
Correct, Winchelsea, the boys from the Gun Club. So Belmont Lions take them on. That'll be great. Harmy Williams will be there. Peter Juice Newton, I think he played 3,000 games for the Belmont Lions. Every time I ever used to go out there, Juice Newton was running around on the 1s or the 2s. He's a legend, he certainly is. So that's going to be a great afternoon out there at Belmont, out at the Winter Resort. If anyone's had anything to do with the Belmont Lions Footy Club, you know it's going to be a fantastic day. Cogs will be out there changing the light globes and the scoreboard, but I'm sure you'll get over and have a few party pies in the afternoon. It'll be a great game indeed and a great day. And the other big one is out at the the Godfrey Street Thunderdome. The Tommy Tigers have got a magnificent reunion out there as well. It's the 1991, that's all right, Smithy, you can press the button when you cough, mate. 1991 Premiership reunion. And, of course, they played Eastern Suburbs that day. A magnificent win there to the Tommy Tigers. The Violet Crumbles were really firing those days. Eddie Dare will be there. Big Froggy Richies will be there. It'll be a fantastic afternoon out at the Thompson Thunderdome. What we're going to do now, folks, is just to tickle your taste buds a little bit. We're going to go to the break with some fantastic highlights of this game, 1991. Thompson and Eastern Suburbs. And your commentators, Ronnie Brain, that's right, rugged Ronnie Brain, and Barry Walker. Here they go.
Thompson touches the ball on the ground once, dodges around one. Now he's up the centre wing, steadies a long kick down towards the half-forward line. Up they go, but it's the Thompson players in, Backman in front again, and they see the ball close to the boundary line. Good play there by Gardner, and it's bundled across the line, and we'll have a throw in. Really and truly, the game has lacked a lot of sparkle, Ron, hasn't it?
Yes, Barry, and the boys just trying to put a bit of sparkle back into it. But the umpire's keen to get on with the proceedings. There's Mickey Thompson now. Punts it up there to the half forward, but there's nobody home for the Eagles. As we see casually picking it up there was Chris Gardner, who kicks it back from whence it came, and Mickey Thompson takes another possession.
Taking too long. Now he's got the short on and finds Canellis off.
There you go.
Right, Canellis between centre half forward flank. They've got to move this ball quickly to get back into this game. We've been playing 28 minutes. Oh, shocking kick. And it hits Chris Gardner right on the chest between a back pocket and half-back flank.
Yeah, Pete Canellis shouldn't be out there. He's got his right knee heavily strapped, and that hurt when he kicked the ball.
Right, the kick now. Up they fly. Peter's in front as it taps the ball forward. He's still going in there. Picked up here for Eastern Suburbs. A handball back to Pitt. Pitt caught with the ball. Drops it. The umpire calls play on as Thompson cleared the ball from the back line. Spear the ball down to half forward, and a good mark taken by Backwell. Play on, the umpire calls as he kicks it out towards the pocket looking for Evans. Evans out there tries to keep the ball ahead of him, but it's across the line and we'll have a throw in at the 28.5 minute marker. This is the final quarter. Towards a goal. Across the face it goes, out of bounds on the full, and the free kick to be taken in the last line of defence for Eastern Suburbs. Right, they kick the ball around here towards the half-back flank. Up they fly. Pitt gets up high, couldn't take the mark. McMahon going through there for Thompson, couldn't control it. It comes out towards the boundary line where Backwell flips it across the line, and we'll have a throw in. Oh! Right, the throw in. Up they go. Evans again gets a tap out, but straight to Whitley. Whitley's kicked down towards centre wing, finds Treblecock. Treblecock now on centre wing for the Eastern Suburb side. He hasn't got much down forward. Plays on now. Kicks from centre wing. Spears the ball down to half forward. Canellis on one leg. Can't trap the ball, but he's taken across the line and we'll have a throw in.
Well, Barry, 30 minutes gone. Just about siren time, I would suggest.
As the ball's thrown in, Evans in front, gets a backhander to it. It comes where it's a quick kick forward for the Eastern Suburb side by O'Leary down towards the forward pocket, but it's all Thompson down there. Spear the pass out, but it's over the line on the full, and the free kick to be taken on the centre half forward flank by Purtell.
Purtell now pumps the ball up there to the corridor. Treblecock the flyer for the Suburbs, but there's plenty of Thompson Tiger defenders. Graham Thompson at the base of the pack. It's a quick kick up to the forward pocket, but I think you'll find, oh, gee whiz, that could have hurt. Two slipping on that. Siren sounds. There it is. Congratulations to the Thompson Footy Club. Premiers in Division 2 for the Geelong District Football League for the 1991 season.
Let's get into it all until the final siren.